Prime, the ultimate
Hey, good morning. How are you?
Very African.
Yes, we're still in the month of Ghana, so you know we're still looking all beautiful in our African wear. And this is by Sheila Bonsu.
It's lovely.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I'm losing my African, but I'll be back on Africa next week or Ghana next week. So just chill for me.
I think you have a silver necklace, and it was made in Ghana as well. So there's nothing wrong with it.
Please, can I ask producer to get the song on cue for us? Made in Ghana by Ochame Kwame. I don't know. I'm in love with that song.
Yeah, that song is so nice.
I love that song.
I'm made in Ghana.
I think he knew he had to do a song like that to own that space.
It's just a beautiful song.
It will be played forever and ever.
I hope we do have the song to play it, because I mean I love it. I love it like you like it.
Real role. You see, I've added the word real to it, and we'll open the phone lines in this conversation as well. The real role of a Ghanaian wife. And I specifically stated Ghanaian wife. I qualified the wife with Ghanaian. I didn't say wife because we have European wives, we have African wives, but
so the Ghanaian wife.
Yes. Of gender equality conversations, and there is a lot of offering women certain roles and not being biased. Independence. I mean, the International Women's Day was all about breaking the bias. And which is a very, very true, real statement as well. And then the role of the woman in the home, in the modern day home.
I like the modern terminology, modern day home. It's not the role of a Ghanaian woman, but the modern day. Because if you look at today and you look at the past, things have changed.
And I don't want to say clean, because cleaning goes both ways, both genders. Man can take over, woman can take over. But for women, now that there is there's equality in places for women, it also takes time of the woman. So you have women doing their full 90, not even 95, it's 97.
Yeah.
And they get home and there's expectations from the family or the husband that certain basic things have to be done by the wife. And because of now where and demanding the same space that initially had been biased, if I can say being biased, given to men, to handle. Women are taking and managing those areas very well. I mean, and now they come home and there's that extra responsibility.
Exactly.
So what now becomes the
new norm?
The new norm. How do you do yours?
The new norm. You asked the question, will I have a nanny? Yes.
Yes.
I'm a superwoman, but I'm not a superwoman. I'm human. Yeah. I mean, I don't carry some extra magical powers. I'm a human being just like the man at home. Blood runs through my veins. I can't wake up at 4 a.m. That's my routine. Wake up at 4 a.m., go into work, come back home and do all the chores that I have to do. Will I let my house help cook? No, I won't. Now, if I have the resources to employ a chef, I will.
Okay, so you just said something very important here, having the resources and responsibility.
Yes.
Which is which? I don't know how to pose this question, but is it having the resources, does it go to wash away the responsibility of the woman?
No, so the resources is when, okay, I'm working hard, I'm making money, okay, and I can afford a chef.
Okay.
Of course, I'm working hard. Why am I working hard? What's the money for? Right? I can't go out there, work hard, and come back and do all of that. We take on load that we don't have to. When you go to the psychiatric units, it's occupied by a lot of women because we want to be too super. We want to say...
So a lot of stress. And
too much stress going on. And if you remember, just recently, the International Women's Day, we spoke on the fact that stress actually does affect a woman's reproductive system. Fibroids and all. So many diseases attached to stress. High blood pressure and all of that. And there are so many women who are struggling with this. Heart conditions. We spoke on heart conditions the last time. And women actually do get more heart conditions than men do. So...
do you demand a lot from your partner It's a question I want to ask you, especially to the men, or if you're a woman, does your husband demand a lot from you in terms of responsibility, you know, in the house?
My husband doesn't. He doesn't at all. I mean, and you know what? We are the modern day wives.
So let's draw a line. Is it not demand as in understanding?
So I believe that every marriage is different.
Yeah.
I will not criticize somebody's marriage because the person goes to work 8 to 5, comes back home, comes to do the cooking and the cleaning. If that's what you want to do, fair enough. Probably you have the strength. As I sit here, I don't have that kind of strength. But so my husband and I, when we got married, we agreed on what to go ahead and do it. Currently, I don't have a chef. I do the cooking and I do it on weekends. So if you tell me you don't eat frozen food, I'm sorry, honey.
So and I asked this because the modern day family. So there's a story of a man who felt like his wife is a very, very hardworking
woman,
corporate woman, hardworking corporate woman, and because of the corporate lifestyle she has, it was affecting the responsibilities at home, where he felt the little things that he wanted to see. He, the man, wanted to see in his wife take care of the children and not allowing a nanny to take
like bathing the children,
the space. So those little things that may have seemed to be not petty,
they are
not important.
They are our children. Why can't you bath the children
and then
as
the
well?
food, where he felt it was getting to a point where
when we go to the restaurants, most people that serve food the chefs are male.
Yes.
Why can't you step in when I
so
come
that is a debate that's been put out there. So this man felt like the wife was allowing new hands
Let's go to
take
Labadi
over
Beach Hotel and the main
that's hotel
chef
making money on that one.
but exactly, so men can cook.
So in the modern day home, this man feels like his wife is losing, not being involved in those little things, like I mentioned, child care, you know, bathing the kids.
We both have 2 hands,
you know,
honey. We can both bathe the
and
kids.
then the
kids
food
are ours.
aspects, the nanny had to be cooking the food because the woman comes
With that,
home late from
subscribe
work.
to. That I don't. I don't subscribe to nanny cooking in my house. I would rather do my own cooking, not the nanny doing the cooking. Or she comes.
I want to debate you on that particular bit.
Okay.
You take the call on the line.
All right. Hello. Good morning.
Hello.
Hi, Ed. How are you?
I'm okay.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Can you speak up a bit for us, please?
Yes. I simply wanted to find out what could you do without a house help at home?
What could I do without a house help? Your line is really low. Hello? Oh, my goodness. Please, when you call us, can you lower the volume on your television set?
The help.
If your family were to be here, would you have employed a house help if your wife needed it?
No, I'm not that. No, I mean, I don't know. It depends. It will depend on the load. I mean, and the work schedule. So yeah, that's what I'm saying. That this
it depends on the load and the work schedule, the number of kids you have.
Yeah. So this man feels like his wife is not doing those basics. Is he right to demand a bit more responsibility to be managed by the wife, who has a corporate life of a 9 to 7 p.m.
Does she contribute financially to the?
Well, yes. I mean, those things are being taken care of. So the man feels like his wife is not not to say that you know, the man is not doing anything and wants to watch the wife work. No, but that perception that a woman's service to the man at home, you know, be the one to cook, serve the wife, serve him.
He wants her to bring him the food on a tray.
Is it wrong? So let me ask: is it wrong? Not new, but is it wrong for the man to demand that from the wife when
Why
he's not
demand
getting?
It? She'll do it if she wants to. Why demand it? I do it gladly.
No, not
without
you.
a question.
Not you. In this man's situation
why
where the wife is not doing that.
If she's not doing it, I mean, why are you demanding for it? We worry ourselves with too many things. Why worry? If she doesn't bring it and she actually does make you happy in other areas, what's your problem? Concentrate on what makes you happy.
Well, we'd love to hear from you. She shut the case down.
She can do everything for you. If she's not complimenting anything at all, why are you still here?
So let's not center it alone on food service. So he feels that the motherliness of the woman is not being felt in the home, where the woman is the homemaker. And things, because of, like you mentioned, money, because of the financial status, those things have taken over those basic responsibilities that should have been mother to child, mother to home.
It's parents to child.
So, no, he's specifically talking about the wife. So
That's
he's
what I'm
making
saying.
reference to
I mean,
the
his
wife. So
parents too.
he wants those
Jay, we are talking
those
about
things.
modern day, right?
Those things.
We're talking about modern day.
Things have taken over. Nannies have taken over anywhere else.
Well, you know, like I said earlier, everybody and how they want to run their home, whatever it is, they need to speak about.
So what is the role of a Ghanaian wife?
What's the role of a
what
Ghanaian
is your
wife?
ideal description of the role? What should a Ghanaian wife
I'm a helpmate.
do at home?
I'm a helpmate.
Take us through it.
What is a helpmate? I'm supposed to support you.
Yeah, that's generic. So
Yeah,
take us through
what is a helpmate?
it. Like things like.
Why did God create Eve?
So things
as
like.
as a helpmate.
So we're coming to things like.
Who brought the things like? Eve?
Okay, so things like.
No, you're not getting me.
helpmates.
I mean, who brought?
So
in
let's
the
list
the
5
like?
things.
When God created Adam and created Eve, he didn't add the like. Man decided to add the like.
Okay,
so
so-
I can be the person that you can't complete. I come in to complete for you.
Like he starts cooking the soup.
And you don't complete it, I come to complete it. That's my responsibility.
Interesting.
You can't have babies, I'll have the babies for you. All God gave you the sperms. I'm supposed to complete and produce a child for you.
I give up on this debate. That is it. This is not this. We can't even continue.
But that's the helpmates. He said things.
Like-
He decided to have the children. He gave Adam the sperm and we're like, oh no, I didn't create the children. So let me create a woman who now, you know, have the incubator in her and bring out the children.
Yeah.
So now all you did was to give us the sperm. And then we completed it for you, gave you
Okay.
human. You decided to name the children. We like. So we'll go and complete it when you're getting married and then we support you.
Okay, so this is the situation. Now, maybe not the scenario has been detailed, but so woman comes home quite late. The food is cooked by the nanny because the unavailability of the parents, kids outing, kids taking them to school is done by the driver, all those things. So now the man started feeling like, okay, yes, some things are shared, but I feel my wife is not present with what's his idea of a wife's involvement in the house. He's now thinking through what is the role of a Ghanaian wife.
Okay, so when you were getting married, you knew what the role of a Ghanaian wife was or is, right?
So that's what I'm asking.
You studied.
Can we run through?
You studied
Okay,
a woman and a child.
let me hold you right there. Let me hold you right there. What is the role of a husband?
What is the role of a husband to
He's
start
supposed
the
to-
journey?
Rosen likes these answers. Aha! Provide money. So you listed one thing. See how when they got to the wife, the husband, she listed the thing. So provide money. Number 2,
Provide shelter.
shelter. Great! For 5 points. No.
Support in bringing up the children.
Okay.
If you have to help bathe with the children, you bathe
Now
with them.
she's taking us to.
If you have to help
So-
cook, you help cook.
Okay. So now we listed financial support. You mentioned shelter. Those basic things.
Let me talk to her.
Talk to me, darling.
Thank you. Yes, I have one problem with house help. This
Okay.
is the case whereby help means you have honey doing the activity, and otherwise you also leave it entirely for somebody to do. I have a case whereby a woman take it a privilege that when we have a house help, the case is that she should be doing everything, or he should be doing everything. And in this case, if the opportunity is there, she maybe wants to be back. If the child be looking at this at a point that they should not give the whole or the entire activities in the house for the help to do.
Right.
And the man can equally come in and help. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. You see, this is the point I was making.
Yes. Thank you very much, Christian.
My house help doesn't cook. Okay. I do the cooking. And like I said, if I realize that I have the resources and I want to share, fair enough. Because what happens is that even when the house help is cleaning the house, I supervise because it's my role to do that. Believing. But the house help, that's her responsibility to take care of the household chores. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with having a house help.
So here is a situation where the man's undergarments are being.
Oh no, house help and what's my husband's undergarments? I'm sorry.
So we are asking again. What are those listed roles of a Ghanaian wife? Because she's a homemaker. The man
And
is a housemaker.
You're telling me, hello? Oh,
We lost
too bad.
Nancy there.
We lost
Please,
you.
Nancy,
Yes.
call back.
Yes, please. Gina is on. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, good morning. How are you?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Please, some men who are there, they don't know they know their responsibilities, but they won't do. They don't very.
No, please. I want to stand in. I want to stand in here. We are not talking about the roles that men want to do. We are asking about the roles
of men
in the house. Yes, they know their duties, but no it. But the husband gives me money for us, a capital, but always I spend the money in the house, then it ends up burning. I don't get the capital again. Wow. So right now, he says he will not give me capital again. So in such a situation, how are we doing it?
Exactly.
What are the things? He
wants a divorce.
What are the things you take care of in the house? I want to find out from.
Oh, the kitchen. You know, kitchen. Yeah.
What is the situation in the Western region?
Yeah, Western region, for instance, let's take fufu for instance. If you want to pound fufu, you can't pound fufu with 50 cedis because fish there is too expensive.
Oh, wow.
And we are also strangers there. I don't have a cassava farm. I don't have plantain farm. All those things, you have to buy it.
Okay, anyway. All right. Let's go to the Upper West region. Now we'll look at by ethnic tribes as well. Let's go to the Donald. Donald is calling us from the...
Calling from Upper East region.
Upper East rather, okay.
I wanted to ask the ladies, you see...
Talk to me, Donald. I'm Rosalind. My name is Rosalind. Talk to me.
Upper East, please.
Please lower the volume on your television set so you can hear us.
The ladies, sometimes they do their best. But some of the men, I don't know, I want to ask you, the guy, is the school fees, paying the school fees?
That's a good one.
Since it's forced on our finances, I'm sure they will be directing the answer to the men, wouldn't they?
You know, in modern times, like we were talking about, that the wives are going to work. And you know the thing? Because they go to work, they have to share some of the responsibilities. Now you're saying my wife is going to work and coming back, but she's not serving me food on a tray. But you wake up sometimes some of the women even wake up earlier than the men do. The same blood is running through your vein. She will come back home and put money on the table.
I don't want to pose as I'm against,
I said we are helpmates.
I have tough questions to ask you.
We are helpmates. If we understand the creation of Eve, then we understand what the role of a woman.
Okay.
If we understand the responsibility.
Take Richard on the line.
Richard, hello.
Hello.
Hi, Richard. How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Good morning.
Good morning. Where are you calling us from?
Yeah, I'm calling from Volta region.
Okay. Let's hear from you.
Yeah, I have a question for you.
Please go ahead. We are all...
It's about the kitchen. I'm talking about the kitchen.
The kitchen, okay?
Let's say, for instance, you don't know where the lady or maybe the maid is coming from. And let's say you bring this person to your home. And maybe the person's purpose is to maybe destroy your kids or maybe, I don't know. But maybe because of your work, maybe you are working and your husband too is working. And maybe after work, maybe you guys come back late. Maybe, for instance, you come back late. And maybe what the influence the maid has been having on your kids. This thing, maybe she has been having bad influence on your kids. Maybe teaching them bad things about sexual, those related things.
Okay.
Maybe, let's even talk about the kitchen. You as a lady, your responsibility is to cook for your wife, for your husband and kids. Maybe do that.
Who created that rule, darling?
It's the same person who created the rule of making the man the financial provider of the house.
It's in the Bible.
And I thank you very much.
That is in the Bible.
Thank you very much,
actually
Richard.
in the Bible, so that was created by God.
Richard, thank you so much.
When you talk about the man being the financial, it's in the Bible.
Yeah,
a man will provide for his family.
Yes, and a woman will always be the...
Exactly. So if you are saying who created the rule, Richard, you're still
on. No matter the situation or your work you are doing, you just have to find time. Of course, you have to find time and cook for your husband.
Okay, Richard, thank you so much. Thank you.
Richard, you have punched holes, so she's putting you on hold there. So this is
what
it.
What happens to the man finding time?
Okay,
to cook
so
for the wife?
this is what I think is happening. which is cook for your husband, take care of your husband, take care of the home. So it includes taking care of the home. It includes the man has put the structure up, but you maintain the blood that runs in the home. So even the cleaning and have a supervisory role over it. But here is a woman who is very corporate. So that is the idea of an African woman, an African wife or a Ghanaian wife. And even in various ethnic groups, it even gets, harder. The submissiveness of a woman's expectations from the points. Take the call on the line.
Hello, good morning, Eben.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, how is Ashaman this morning?
Hello?
Yes, how is Ashaman?
Ashaman is good this morning.
Great.
Everything is fine.
All right, let's hear you.
Some time ago, the olden days where we had the traditional or the Ghanaian woman, we had marriages lasting for that long. You could see a granny or a grandpa having married for over 50 years, over 60 years, over 70 years. But now, because of the modern day marriages, in quote, modern day marriages with modern day duties.
Hello? Oh,
I think we lost him there.
Lost him there.
Apologies.
Okay, but I think we have another caller
from Cape Coast. It's Francis.
It means the man has to go out, go work, and bring money to the house. So if a woman's duty to go out there and go and bring money, what is the woman going to do in the house? After a man goes out, come in very tired, feed the family with money, and has to also come and cook, then what are you telling me? I hope you understand me.
Well, I think we lost a bit of the conversation in there on the call. It dropped and then it just popped that back up. But I think he's talking about the, the responsibility where a man is bringing the money. The woman too is also coming in. But I mean, hold on right there. I was still coming back with the points I was making. That the idea is that the woman now goes corporate. And now a certain part of her time is taken, which is fine. We all want to, be successful.
Same time that the man's time is taken.
Now, when they get home,
certain part of the time.
When they get home, I'm coming. When they get home, there is what you call it. Then when they get home, there's homework,
So we
which
share
has
the
been.
responsibility.
Hold on,
Okay.
don't. I see where she's going. When they get home, there's homework. The homework is that's why you find the man when they get home.
I think he's still on the line. You're still on the line, right?
Sure.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. Okay, no. Let's finish with you so you don't burn out all your credits. Are you done with your point?
Yeah, my point is very clear.
Yes,
right.
yes. Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. So when they get home, they both arrive at home at 7 o'clock. You know what happens? A man goes to the bedroom. He puts his briefcase down, goes to the bedroom, goes take a shower, and comes to the hall to sit down and watch TV. A woman goes to the kitchen, right, directly. Who created that rule? It's been a natural perception.
That's what my problem is.
It's been a natural perception of how a woman's responsibility and a man's responsibility. So once there's money that has been run through the house that has provided the food, the woman is supposed to turn the money into food, right? The cash turns into food. That's why the woman goes to the kitchen.
Okay.
So when the woman gets home,
how much are you giving me? Though?
So no, don't worry about the amount. I'm saying that the man is providing.
No.
We are not changing. We are not changing.
Don't think about it. So if you give me 10 cedis, you expect me to come to the kitchen after 8
about how much a
to
man
go into
gives.
the kitchen because of 10 cedis.
No, we're not changing the topic about how much a man gives. We're talking about the role.
Now.
So let's finish.
It better be now.
So the man gives you $10 million. Doesn't matter.
I'm cooking for you, darling.
Now,
I'll cook.
Now the woman turns the physical cash into food for the family. Okay, so we understand this is happening. Then it gets to a point where the woman now stops. The money is coming, but the woman stops cooking, and now the nanny is doing the cooking, and all those other little bits that the man expects the homemaker to do. And he's now asking.
Who
he's now
who created it as a homemaker?
I like the way you are. She changes. She can change the topic real quickly.
What's this whole homemaker?
So the man is saying that he feels the wife is not.
Who bears the name?
It's not. So that's why you're asking the question.
if we are mentioning our children's name, nobody's
Ladies
supposed to
and
mention my
gentlemen,
maiden name.
give it up
they
for
mention my
Rosalind.
husband's name. So who is the homemaker?
So the man feels like his wife is not doing those things again, and the one is also complaining that my work lifestyle is taking over my my home, those duties at home, and has replaced somebody else to do those things.
So
Can the man complain?
When he gets, what does he do?
Will the woman complain if the man finds somebody else to be bringing in the money to be paying her?
I don't have a problem.
Where the money's coming from?
I just need the money.
Hey.
That's the whole issue. I think men worry too much. Look, we women, we don't care where the money's coming from. Bring the money. We are good to go. So why are you complaining about who's cleaning the house? What's your problem?
We shall have an extended conversation on this next week, Wednesday, by all means, in our relationship talk. I want to understand the role of a wife. But women are amazing, I'm telling you. Women are amazing.
Look, they are going to say all sorts of things when it comes to the role of a wife. I always say this. Set your rules and enjoy it.
Yeah.
Every marriage is different. If you are a man who wants to get married to a woman who will stay at home 24/7, there are so many of them out there. Don't go for a working class woman and expect her to do what somebody who is not a working class will do. If you are looking for a working class woman as well, know that working class woman will not be able to do certain things for you. So just know what you're going for, because you don't
kind of woman that
you don't
fits you,
expect me
right?
to wake up at 4 a.m. And then come back and do cooking every single day
And demand intimacy.
That one there's there, the weekend, so that from Monday to Friday there's enough food in the house for us to eat. We don't have a problem with that. But don't tell me that I come from work and I should go into the kitchen and go do fresh food for you because you don't eat food that has been in the fridge.
Oh, so men do that, right?
Oh yes, a lot.
I have a very simple
and there are some men who will say, I don't want any house help at home. Then do the bathing of the children, do the cleaning of the house. It's okay. You're a man. You know what?
I only eat 3 meals.
See, I am a woman.
Yeah.
I am not a man. Now the man was created before the woman.
No, but you were created and now you're changing it.
All I have to do is come and lay the carpet there for you.
God didn't retrogress in the making of God progressed.
I'm supposed to complete you. He said, let help me. I'm supposed to be a helpmate.
See how men are. See how we are straight and see woman. Please, camera. See woman. See fine woman now. See,
God said to himself,
this
all
an
that I created
version.
in a man, it was not complete. Let me create the woman to complete. I said to you, we will complete. So bring the money, we'll spend it for you. Make the money and bring it.
This in the studio as well. Well, he's not married, so don't expect marriage conversations from him. But we're going to talk music as well. Lots of music conversations.